Hello everybody and welcome to my Dragon Quest X stream. I'm Noaria, also known as Mel. And last time we finished a milestone in the story. We finished version 1, the original part of the game. And before moving on into version 2 with the plot, we are gonna do a couple of side quests. Which actually take a long time, so I anticipate that at very least this entire stream will be a very special side quest chain. I want to start by checking out my mail to see if I've got anything interesting. Something from the game. One of my friends did really well in the lottery, and so I got a special draw ticket. It was Ashes that did very well. So, thank you, Ashes, for that ticket. And we're done here. There goes somebody's slime down the hill, somebody's fondue monster. Alright, so way back when, back probably second stream or so of being online, when we first got to Orfea, we picked up a side quest from an elderly Puklipo that called Revival of the Big Horn. So in Orfea, there is a giant French horn looking thing in the middle of the square, and it's gotten kind of tarnished, rusted, whatever, and the elderly Puklipo who's supposed to look after it asked us to go get some bomb oil from, or pom-pom oil from pom-pom bombs that are in a cave out in Weddy territory. So we have to start by going to fight some monsters. And on the way out here, I'll stop into town and show off the horn. I know the music just kicked in for nighttime, but how's sound levels for everybody? And the horn is over here. It's massive. So, we're supposed to get the materials to shine this up. BGM could be a little louder. Okay, let me try turning that up a bit. This is kind of a quiet BGM. I don't want the sound effects and other stuff to make it so you can't hear me, but if it's good, we'll go with it. Alright, so the fastest way to get where we're going is to take a train to the Weddy town of Gillette. So of course we're going to zoom to Ogre territory. No, this is probably the town that has the closest entrance point to train ratio. And an interesting thing, now that we've actually gone to the past, if we want to at any point in time, we can go again. It doesn't actually even cost any gold to go there. You just have to choose this option in the train station. It used to be that this was only available to you from the Glen station, but I can see it at some other stations that I've stopped into, so they might have changed that and made it easier, which would be nice. Yeah, the western entrance to Orfea is also fairly close to the train station. Okay. I'm going to bypass the warp there because I don't think it's going in the direction that I want to go, which is out the south exit. Well, I don't suppose it really matters. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be faster. I just need to get outside to one of the wagons. We are heading backwards through Weddy territory to the first waypoint in the game. I don't think we've been out as far as the Weddy starter town, but we really should so that we can get it as a travel point for the caravans and possibly for a zoomstone if we ever need it. So this one can take us as far as Rain, which is the name of the starting town. It won't let me go there. I haven't been out that far. Alright then. Well then, we've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. I thought I had been out that far. That's okay. I can show you all how to get there. That is where I want to go. Okay. In the middle of the map there, that exit. The cave from inside Gillette and this cave have very similar names, and I misread it on the map. Okay. These enemies don't look hard, except maybe that dinosaur looking one. But when you're coming through here, and he's still aggroing on me, when you're coming through here and you only have one starter town under your belt, it's everything aggroes on you. And it's just kind of a mess. It's hard to avoid anything in confined little tunnels. Mia-chan and Ash is in the chat talking about when you start the game as a Weddy. I don't know how I feel about kind of bringing up those storylines, because I mean it's not going to be a spoiler to what we're doing, since you can't go and see that storyline. We chose a different race, but probably most people who have the ability to play this game already have. So you know what? Go away. Go ahead and talk away in the chat about what the different starting stories were like. Okay, so now that we've made it to this map area, the place that I wanted to take the caravan to is now eligible to me. It's that little tent thing, kind of in the upper right. And the cave we want to go to is just beyond that. Okay, so we could stop here. There's a side quest over there, that little purple dot, to unlock a new color for the salon. We can take care of that later. The exit 2 blocks of the map or so down goes to the Colette area. That will take you toward the Weddy starting village. There goes my fuel. The exit to the north actually has a lot of higher level enemies, and I think they tend to stick one of those areas near all of the starting places, because you're going to have to be back to do other quests and things there. And I like how no place in the game becomes irrelevant, no matter how far you progress. Alright, so coming up on a big fork here in the cave. The lower part will actually also exit to the Colette area, but the bombs that we are after are this way. Is there anything back there? Oh, it's just blocked off. Huh. And now I wonder if this is going to be used for something in the future of the game. You have a lot of little places like that where there's a path that gets cut off suddenly, either on a map area or in towns, and they're just holding on to it to potentially use it for something, some kind of expansion later. Some mysterious seaweed. Coral and some cats. So there another? Nope. I pass by little bumps in the path and feel the need to check it out from time to time. Because there might be a treasure or something just tucked away in there. I want to go around over here and get that treasure that I saw over the gap. Oh, and here is what we came for. Those little pink guys are the pom-pom bombs. And of course we don't get the drop on the first one. Has anybody ever gotten a quest drop on the first enemy they fought? Let me know if you have. It only bothers me when the enemy's really hard, like with the level cap quests, which we are going to have to do another one of kind of soon. We can't yet. We have to be level 66. So, and I talked through it, but I think I just got the drop. You got it, so go use it to clean off the big horn. Alright, let's see. I don't have any spells to get out of here. But a quick exit from the dungeon is going to be a lot faster than driving my way out. When you monster call 12 enemies, does that up your rate of getting it on your first fight? Because I haven't actually found that to be true. Let's see, what's the fastest way to get back to Orfea? Probably just to go home and walk out the exit to the housing area. So many puns in the chat. Oh, here's the entrance. Okay. There's rust standing out on the horn. Do you want to use the pom-pom oil to clean the big horn? Yes, we do. So we used the oil and took the rust off of the horn. It's all pretty and can be used again. So I don't know how big of a being you would have to be to play this as a real horn, but we will give it a try. We will use it. which means crawling right inside. And getting blown into the air across Orfea. Which, that's actually a little bit anxiety-inducing for me as someone who's afraid of heights. I like that it makes a jingly sound when you walk across it. But yeah, then you land on this trampoline that's set up like a tambourine, and you can now do that as many times as you like. So we are going to check in with the gentleman who asked us to clean up the horn for him and get our reward. For some people, just being able to be blown across town is enough of a reward, but we should let him know we finished it. Oh, you flew so wonderfully. I could even see it from here. Thank you. Good work. Is that not an instrument, you ask? The big horn is an attraction that allows those who crawl inside it to be blown far away. If we spread word that this specialty of Orfea has been fixed up, people will come from all over to play on the big horn, and it will become a very lively place again. Now, as promised, I have a thank you gift for you. I've prepared something good, so it's a special gesture of mine. We learned how to do onedari, which means to ask. If you're going in more extreme circumstances, it could also mean to plead or to beg. But most of the time it just means kind of asking a favor. With this gesture, you can use it to ask people for things. I'm sure it will be very handy for you. To be good at asking for favors is to be loved. Oh man. If you become good at asking for favors in such a lovely way as I have taught you, then your journey from here on will be a happy one. Alright, and we leveled up. We can do a level cap quest whenever we feel like it. I think I will wait until after this next side quest storyline. But let's give the gesture a shot. This one right here. Okay, I'm sure that looks much cuter on a Puklepo. It's a little weird in full armor with a sword and shield. Play Jupiter. I don't think it's that kind of a French horn. Alright. I've actually been too busy translating. I haven't been keeping up with actually what's being said in team chat. Let's check it out. Okay, now, next, that particular side quest, fixing up the big horn, is a prerequisite for the side quest I really wanted to do, which is the comeback campaign for the Dan Dada Dan, or the Dan Dada group. Just double checking my notes about where you pick that quest up. And it is out the west exit. Yeah, I remember I was helping with Nia-chan playing the first part of version 2. Her main character's early 90s. And I remember doing it about 20-25 levels lower when I did it, and everything seemed harder. So, yeah. There are some advantages to not getting to play the game until it's been out for forever. Okay. I believe we have to go down that well. I've done this quest once before, but it was quite a while ago. My other character. Come on, let me in the well. Okay. Here we have Bado, Uruchi, Borao. That's it. Okay, I'll pick up that chest after I talk to this guy, who's got a quest for us. You come. I mean, you're here. I mean, our time has come. Seriously. Pakure isn't here though. He's Shobe. Oh man, this guy, Kid? I'm gonna go with Kid. His slang. Bakare isn't here. He's trying something. I'm gonna stick this in my other translator and see if it can return something better. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to go with context. Alright. This is... Oh man. Oh man, I'm feeling way too happy. It's been such a long time. And I want to go thieving. I really do. I feel like I could go steal the Foxtail statue. I don't know if you could carry it there, buddy. But what I mean is, I'm gonna go thieving, stealing. Would you want to come help me out? If you help out, I'll give you an awesome reward. Seriously. This guy's so fishy. He's going to go as far as the Foxtail clearing in the Mutative Forest. And wants us to go along as bodyguards. Because you seem strong. Let's do it. Do it. Okay. You know what? You're right. I think Pakure was the sheriff who ended up trapped inside that magical door. Okay, so we're gonna agree to go protect him as he goes to try and steal things. This seems like a bad quest, but it was requested, so we will do it. That's right. I mean, I didn't even have to ask. There's no way that you'd turn down a request from me. But, you know, I wanted to say it, just to be sure. Thanks. Despite what I may look like, I'm a very straightforward person. So I really hate having to take on monsters and stuff. Getting in my way. So you go ahead first. Seriously. We're gonna sneak behind you secretly so that the monsters don't see us. So, counting on ya. Yay. Oh, I can't even handle this guy's speech pattern. Okay, the game is offering to transport me directly to the forest. Outside. So if we exited the well, the entrance to the forest would be on that map, but it's gonna let me go there, so I'm gonna do it to save some time. Because this is a rather long quest line. So yeah, we went from the well to over here. Heading in. Okay. But we still have to go through the whole forest to Foxtail Clearing. Man, I remember the first time we had to come here for the Orfea storyline and everything was aggroing. I had a lot of problems with this boss fight. I actually had to pause between streams and grind so that he would stop killing me. I don't know what these guys are hoping to accomplish in the clearing, but we'll see. And it's this path down here. Wow, that runaway noise is kinda loud in my ears. Okay. Here goes. I imagine the NPCs would have also had an easier time sneaking behind me if I'd bothered to kill any monsters. Oh, you really came? Seriously? Cool. I believe that is something about having a monster phobia. Mamo no kyofusho. May have overcome my fear of monsters. Yay. I feel awesome. Doing great. Oh man, I can't handle this guy. In any case, if you hadn't led the way, we wouldn't have been, oh wait. If you hadn't gone first, there's a chance we wouldn't have been able to reach it here. Seriously. I'll say this just 'cause. Thanks. Aw, serious. Boss tail statues. Such a romantic thing. And, Roman in Japanese kind of harkens back to the original meaning of something being romance or romantic. It's like kind of classic and has a lot of, freedom and pursuing your dreams and that kind of thing associated with it. It's like, I want to steal it. I really want to steal it. I mean, seriously. Oh man, this is not helpful, translator. Let me stick this in my other translator. I think what he's saying is I can't stop shaking because he's excited about stealing this statue. Yeah. Thank you, other helpful translator, which translates it as trembling with excitement. So I was right. Alright. How are you gonna steal this statue? Moreover, don't steal it because I want to be able to come back here and look at it. Alright. I'm gonna take this. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Seriously. No joke. This is bad. Hey, bro. Bato, are you okay? Idiot, don't touch me. Seriously. My hip. My hip is seriously bad. I mean... Oh, no. Retreat. Quickly. Support me and take me with you and let's go home. On the double. Do it. Right now. Do it. Okay. Dude hurt his hip trying to lift a statue. You're hearing him in Psyche's voice. That would actually be funny to hear him. I'm gonna check in on the statue. I'm not sure if something with the protection around the statue actually shocked him, or if that shock sound effect was just kind of your indication that he strained himself or pulled something. I'm guessing the latter. Actually, no, that's not going to help. So we just have to go back to the well, right? Yep. Okay, in that case, once again, the fastest way to get back to Orfea is this. I think while I'm there, passing through on my way back out to the well, I'm going to stop and set a stone there. I have one that's still set to the past that I can repurpose to make this quest go a little faster. Alright, back to town. And stopping at the church on the way. Where do I want to set it to? Probably the west one, since that's the exit that the well is out. Alright, and we're done. Yeah, that's about as close as Glen is. Alright, back to the well. Well, we're taking a bit of a break from plot. I'm guessing, I'm not sure if we'll make it through the entire quest line today for this. Might have to go into next stream. I'll do my best. But I was thinking it would also be a good time to show off, take a couple of streams before starting version 2 of the game and show off things like the casino, any other kind of thing that the plot doesn't direct you toward, but is a nice addition to the game. Okay, dude, how's your hip doing? This is bad. My hip is screaming. My life as a thief may be over with this. I mean, I'm bummed, seriously. Here's a thank you for being a protector, bodyguard. Here, take it. I'm famous for being a man of my word. Seriously. Here, take it. If you don't take it, I'm gonna hit you. We have 4 purple eyes, crafting mat, and a bunch of XP. And I should point out, anytime I get XP, there will be a second line now for receiving Traveler's XP once you finish version 1 of the game. If you talk to any concierge at an inn, they will give you a Traveler's Orb, which starts collecting XP, and I'll explain more about it later. I didn't intend to pick it up off screen, but I'd forgotten that some of the things that the concierge does, your butler at your house can also do, and I just randomly talked to Mel's butler in her house after the last stream, and without me asking for it or, you know, saying, hey, do concierge stuff for me, he just handed me the orb. There was no fanfare or anything. It's just, you received this item. So I will go into detail about what it does, but basically it just collects experience. That's all you need to know for now. I do need to talk to the Orb Master Ashes to get stuff going, but it will still continue gaining experience even before I do that, because I haven't done that yet. So that's just going to be an extra line, so if you see, why are all these numbers going by? Why is that number there twice? That's why. So we got some reputation, and we finished the first quest in the storyline. It's like, even though Pocket is gone, I can't go out. This is my tragedy. I'm completely overshadowed by tragedy. Oh my. Well, he could be referring to his lower back, but he's using like the kind of waist hip kanji, so we're just gonna go with saying he kind of threw out his hip. Seriously. Do I want to see a preview for the next quest in the storyline? No, I want to just take on the quest. Oh, and I didn't pick this up last time, so I'm going to do it now. 10 gold. I feel a little bad for stealing that from you guys. Okay. And since the next quest in the line obviously isn't from any of these guys, double check my notes here. The next one in the quest line, it doesn't actually tell you that they're related, but it's actually in town. So we'll get out of the well and head back to town. Let's go. We're having a discussion in chat about skill points and classes. Okay. I believe it's the guy in the house behind the church who has our next quest for us. Oh, more kids. Hanapopa. Oh, my beloved Dandan leader. Baro. Where is he? It's 10 seconds before I go out looking for him. Nine, 8, 7. Hey you, 6. Do you know where the Dandan is? I'm just gonna say Dandan because it's more fun, but it really means the Dan group. 5. That's short for the Dan. The Dan. I'm sweet on the leader, Baro. 4. He did what in the town? Made, like, he was a great success in town before. He's amazing, and it was really cool. 3. But he was run out by Pakure, and lately I haven't seen him at all. Baro, I wonder what happened to him. She uses Sama with him. Do you want to tell her about his... Oh man, that's a terrible sound effect. Gikuri. Did he seriously shatter his hip? Let me double check this. Okay. Alright. In that context, translator's telling me he's got, like, a strained back, or potentially a slipped disc. That still sounds incredibly painful. Yeah, let's tell her about it. She might be able to make him feel better because he's pretty upset. So we told him about it. Or told her. He strained his back. And he's in a well out the west exit of Orfea. I can't just stay here. I have to quickly That's an interesting phrase. She uses a phrase that they translate as strike while the iron is hot. Gotta go. If I hurry, then I'll be lucky. I want to prepare some specialty food for when I go to visit him. I'll take care of all of his nursing and stuff. I'm so smart. I've got it all figured out. Alright then. It won't be enough with just the things that I can gather, so I have a favor to ask. Can you go out to East Orfea and kill some mage chimeras and get 3 of the Puku Puku peaches that they sometimes drop? Alright, let's go kill some chimeras. Yes! I've been waiting for that answer. Botto, wait for me. Pretty soon I'll have your strained back healed up to 100%. The quest is called Aiming for a Mothering Type Personality. Alright. Let's go. Game, why do you have those little bars at the top there? Ashes pronounces it like the dun da da dun, like Zelda music. I actually pronounce it kind of like how I've seen the Harvest Goddess speak in Harvest Moon. I believe the wyverns will be kind of up near that cave in the middle of the map. Hey Ashes, the metal pear tickets, which kind of alchemy do you have to use to make them? Or can you use both either lamp or pot alchemy? I haven't really progressed with any crafting, so I'm curious. You think they're in the west half? Okay, I'll go check. I thought they were further in. would be out past these fences into the new monster territory. I see the big faces. There we go. Alright. Give me some peaches. I don't remember receiving an alchemy pot when I finished version 1. Is there someone that you have to talk to receive it? And usually this place is lousy with mage chimeras. Oh, Battlemaster that I've got dual wielding hammers looks pretty cool. Ah, I see. I have not finished 2.3 yet. That would explain why I haven't gotten it. I've been skimming text, but have I actually gotten any peaches at all here? Been trying to keep up with chat. Usually when you finish one of those things, it tells you. Okay, I've gathered 2 so far. Yeah, don't spoil anything that far in the story. Bam! Just like knocks it out with that hammer. Didn't realize it was going to take me this long to gather 3 peaches. She could have just directed me to a tree and told me where to gather them directly. Alright, here we go. Got 3. So we've got a whole bunch of peaches. We gathered 3. It said, it used the equivalent of, we've got a whole pile of them. In the Japanese they say we have a mountain. Well, I guess we say a mountain of things too, but... Just a sec here. It is polite to respond to people when they talk to you directly. So, we've got your peaches. You've brought the peaches. Yes, just what I asked for. So, with the ones that I bought and the ones that you've brought, I can use these Puka Puka peaches to make enough food for a whole year. Wow. How many were you stashing? I don't believe that Puklipo eat much less just because they're smaller. My house, despite what it looks like, we are a rich family. So I bought up all the Puka Puka peaches in all of Orfea. I'm sure Bato will feel better after this. Oh no. Oh no. I hate to disillusion you, little Pukripo, but I don't think the marriage countdown can begin without a doubt. Now, here's your reward. Take it. Ooh, we got some Orfea. Is that silver pieces? Yep. Two of them. Which can just be sold for money. And some more XP. Ashes, your puns are killing me. Once the food's ready, I'll take it to the Dundon well and take real good care of him. Just wait, my beloved Baro. No, I don't want to see a preview. I don't even want to know what a preview of this quest was gonna look like. Alright, so we're done there. Is there any other quests that have opened up in town here? Well, I see one up in the upper right corner that I don't think was there before. So that might be it. Who is this? Oh. Come on, game. She ran off. I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. person I'm supposed to? Yes. Oh, things aren't going well for me. Oh, listen to this. This world is such a terrible place. Truth is, I was a cook. I look like this, but okay, that's some kind of idiom that does not translate well into English. If I used Puka Puka peaches to make to cook, then everyone in town used to say that there's, I'm assuming this means there's no one who could compare, but what it says is there's nobody who could go right, like in the direction right. And I was going to make some of the food that I am so proud of, and I went to go buy Puka Puka peaches. No matter which shops I stopped at, they were all sold out and I couldn't get any. This is so terrible. I'm sorry. I know who took them. I can go fight some wyverns and get some more for you. Chimeras. If I can't make that food, then I don't have confidence in my skills as a cook. I'm despairing here. I'm thinking of giving up being a cook and becoming a priest. Don't you think I should? Oh no. Oh man. Is there a wrong answer to this question? Probably not. I'm sure the quest will continue no matter what I say. But, I don't think you should give up being a cook. I think you should just get more peaches. I see, but I can't cook, so what should I... Oh, I'm despairing. Okay, there apparently is a wrong answer to this question. I have to tell him to go quit being a cook and go be a priest. This is silly. Game. He says the exact same thing. Okay. Yeah, you can cook and be a priest. I'm sure there are a great many. Alright, dude. Sorry, I slammed my water glass onto the table pretty hard there. Okay. Yeah, that's what I think too. But if I give up being a cook, then what kind of skill? What kind of class? Profession. Should I change jobs to? I got it! Ha 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 ha! Why didn't I realize this sooner? Wait, is that not what you were saying earlier? Perhaps he was saying something more along the lines of, I'll just offer my life up to the gods. It's like, I'll be a priest. I've heard of people offering themselves up to the gods, so... Wait, what? You've had this dream from when you were a child of being a priest, and now the time has come. heard the voice of God before, telling him to become a priest. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go... Is that, like... Take vows? He's gonna go be baptized. I'm like, why does it say cleaning and then vows? That's why. He's gonna go be baptized. Sorry, but I need some holy water. A special kind of holy water. Can you bring it to me? Where do I find it? It's in the forest that we were in before. A Behoamu slime can drop it. And then you can get it. Okay, I will go on a fetch quest for you. Oh, you'll do it! I'm sure now that I was fated to change my profession to a priest, since there's someone here who's willing to help me out. Okay. Do I want to? Yes, please just send me there. Okay. Oh man. I know, right? It's like, don't give up doing the thing that you love just because you hit a minor setback. Helpful maps is only telling me that they're somewhere in here. I don't remember seeing any kind of heel slime type creature up the path that we took to the Fosstail Plaza. So I will take a different branch of the path when we get to this midpoint up here. I'm gonna start by just going north. Okay, we've got a sign of a different monster area. That's a good sign. All these, no matter which way I go here, it connects back around to the same path. Anything? Not seeing any so far. Yes, Ashes. If your blood sugar level is too low, you should definitely go eat something. I'm not seeing any down this path. Okay. We'll try further to the west. Alright. Slimes, where are you? Over here, hopefully. Huh. You're new. I kind of want to stop and fight one, but I'm also not wanting to take too much time out from this quest so that I can try and finish it today. Still no slimes though. We're talking about chocolate and Oreos in chat. I'm not a huge Oreo person myself. Though, if I had to pick just one kind of Oreo, it would be the regular ones. Slimes! And I like most kinds of chocolate, except I'm not a big fan of white chocolate. It gets to be too sweet for me. My tolerance for sugar has gone down drastically from what it used to be. I also didn't used to like dark chocolate, but I do now. Seriously, where are the slimes? Is it the one branch that I didn't take that was the northeast corner of the map? Probably. Looking like it. Oh, no, I better check this last square just in case. Oh. I should have just turned the other way at that fork in the road. It'll be faster. Yes, they do have all-you-can-eat cake buffets in Japan. Sweets in Japan also tend to be less sugary than American sweets. I've never been to a cake buffet, but it's an interesting concept. I agree, it should not be this hard to find heel slimes. But I'm guessing that's why they only stuck them in one small part of the map. That's what I get for completely ignoring this part of the map at the start, because I figured everything from this side would be the same. Eggplant and butterfly dragon enemies the whole way up. Oh, finally. Which three people should go? Ashes. Us three. Okay. I'll be sure to let you know the next time I book a flight to Japan. It's been just about 2 years since I was last there. Not yet. One of you please give me holy water. Well, if you're gonna make the trip about cake and DQ, you'd probably also want to include a trip to Duita's bar somewhere in there. Okay. After far too much wandering around, we have the holy water. I am going to take a quick break here before talking to the guy. So that I can refill my water glass. But I'll get most of the way over there first. I'm not out of magic water. It's a special kind of holy water that he wants. I'm assuming it's going to be used in his baptism, which is necessary to becoming a priest in Puku Land, apparently. Okay. I'm just going to take a few minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you all for joining me. We will continue this in just a couple of minutes.